Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. My name is Jasdeep Kaur, also known as Kenny Gogia. I am the holistic health coach. Imagine a man who was once known by the kind name Sajjan, a term that means a good person, a friend, a helper. But over time, his actions turned him into something very different. A thief and even a murderer, preying on unsuspecting travelers at his own inn. So this is the incredible story of Sajjan Thug and timeless lesson Guru Nanak Dev Ji taught through this beautiful Shabad at tongue 729 of Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, and this is today's Hukamnama from Shri Darbar Sahib Amritsar. Sajjan was a man living in Tulamba nowadays in Pakistan who built an inn for travelers. In the beginning, his name carried a promise of warmth and hospitality. However, as the time passed, he began to keep forgotten items for himself and eventually he started stealing from the guests. His greed grew so corrupt that he even killed travelers to steal their valuables. In short, by his actions, Sajjan, whose name could have meant good friend, became known as Sajjan Thug. One evening during one of their journeys, Guru Nanak Dev Ji and Pai Mardana arrived at Sajjan Thug's inn. While Pai Mardana played the rebeck, Guru Nanak Dev Ji began to sing a Shabad that would transform everything. Ujjal keha chilkana kotim kaladi mas, which means bronze is bright and shiny, but when it is rubbed, its blackness appears. So Guruji explained it in simple terms, just as shiny bronze vessel when rubbed reveals its hidden dark nature, so too a person who appears respectable on the outside can reveal inner corruption if tested. So he added, Toteya jhoot na utare, jeso tova tis, which means washing it, its impurity is not removed even if it is washed 100 times. This was a powerful reminder that no amount of outward cleanliness or superficial good deeds can hide a heart that is impure. Then Guru Nanak Dev Ji sang about true friendship and truthfulness. सज्जन से ही नाल मैं चल दिया नाल चने, they alone are my friends who travel along with me. And then Guruji said, जिथे लेखा मंगिए तिथे खड़न दिसन रहाओ. And in that place where the accounts are called for, they appeared standing with me. So in these verses, Guru Nanak Dev Ji made it clear that the real friends in life are not those who are only present when things are going well. Instead, they are the good deeds and virtues that accompany us when we are held accountable for our own actions. As Sajjan Thug listened, something stirred in his heart. The truth of Shabad hit him hard. He realized that despite his outward role as an innkeeper, his actions had turned him into a thief and even a murderer. With his heavy heart, he approached Guru Nanak Dev Ji. He folded his hands and confessed, admitting that although he was named Sajjan, his deeds had been that of a thug. Deeply moved by his sincere repentance, Guru Nanak Dev Ji advised him to give up all his ill-forgotten gains and begin a new life of honesty, service and kindness. Sajjan Thug took these words to heart. He started distributing his stolen wealth to the needy and worked hard to truly earn back the trust of those around him by offering genuine hospitality and service to travelers. So this story has beautiful ancient wisdom and some very important key takeaways. Just like a bronze vessel or external appearance can be deceiving, real beauty and virtue comes from within. So all of us need to ask ourselves, are we just putting on the show or are we nurturing a pure heart? And second takeaway is that our true friends are our great deeds. In life, the real friendship isn't measured by just the company we keep, but by the actions we perform. Our good deeds, or honesty, or kindness are our true companions. They stand by us when our actions are finally accounted for. And the third important takeaway is the power of repentance and transformation. No matter how deep or missteps, there is always an opportunity to transform. Sajjan Thak's transformation. This shows us that when we recognize our mistakes, we confess them sincerely and make a genuine effort to amend, we can transform our lives at any point of time. So let's implement this beautiful Hukamnama in our day-to-day life. Let's reflect on our own life. So the first implementation is self-reflection and self-awareness. Let's take a moment and assess our inner self. Are there any habit or action you're proud of, or are there any areas that needs improvement? Then is accountability. Identify your inner impurities, be it anger, jealousy, dishonesty. Write them down and think about ways to cleanse them. Then there is always a power in service. Commit to one action of kindness or service this week. It might be helping a neighbor or anyone who is in need, volunteering, or simply listening to someone who needs a friend. And then important takeaway is genuine relationships. Evaluate your relationships. Seek out those who inspire you to be better and distance from those who discourage and they are leading their life at a very superficial level. Guru Nanak Dev Ji's Shabad and the story of Sajjan Thak remind us that our true worth isn't measured by external appearances or fleeting accolades. Instead, it is our inner purity and our true deeds and our willingness to transform that defines us. Every day is an opportunity to polish our inner selves and to be a true friend both to ourselves and to be others. That we are meant to be. So implement this beautiful Hukamnama in your day-to-day life and then you share your experiences with me. Take care, be balanced, be happy. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.